Sorry about that. It's a bit late delay there. Um, this should be one of the last episodes that I do post commentary on. As you can see, I started off with Hog Ride first. I did this sort of in a weird order for this Onk run, so bear with me on this. Anyway, for the basically motorcycle ones, when you see the boxes, there are a limited amount of it, so I highly recommend hitting all of them. I think on this one I actually missed a few, so I was unable to get all, like, the gold time, but I think I missed the gold time by a couple of seconds. Trust me on this. Grab the boxes when you can, and avoid the ramps, because the longer you're in the air, the more likely you are to speed down. Same with hitting the boosters. If you hit the boosters, you should be fine, but try to avoid hitting the roadsters. They slow you down. I learned that the hard way. I think right here, actually. Yes, I did, because he hit me right into the ditch. Caused me to lose all momentum. Jerk. And it would have caused me to lose the race, too. And in fact, I think I beat that by like 1 second or so, actually. That's kind of like scary. There we go. 44:03, which means it is time for another ROX. Again, I apologize for this post-commentary crap, because I know you guys don't care for post-commentary, but I don't know, I seem more lively, I seem more alive, I seem less distracted. I think I know why. Anyway. Wow, I really did beat that by 1 second. Holy crap. I have to go back and get the gold on a lot of these ones. I think the next one I did was Orient Express. Midnight Run. Orient Express was in the first one. Now, I love the ones with Pura, but this is the last one with it, so no more. And I'm just going to get it up to a gold. If I get a platinum on it, then yay, but I'm mainly just going to get it up to a gold because it still gives you 105%. Anyway, I missed a few boxes right there. Right. Basically, for this one, you have to be careful while you're sprinting because the dragons change things up a bit. And like, right there, I probably should have died, to be quite honest. There are many times inside this level in which I should have died. Luckily, I had Aku Aku, so not in that case. So basically what I'm saying is, slow down at certain parts, like right here where the dragons start to coil, because that will screw you. That actually screwed me in the past before that I cut out. I didn't finish it because I had died. Right? And you just gotta be careful. You have to have very fast reflexes, and in my opinion, quite a bit of luck. Like that right there. I should not have made that, to be quite honest. Anyway, 32 exactly. That is beautiful. You know, I think if I got a 30, then that would have actually been in one of the onks. Platinum. But, yep, I got the gold onk that time, which is great. The Orient Express and Midnight Run ones I find are quite easy compared to the others, but they're still good nonetheless. Okay, this is going to kind of throw me off a bit because there's a 5-second delay or so. Anyway, that takes care of Midnight Run, and we actually don't have to return there because as you can see, there's nothing for the time trial. That was me just fooling around because I was like, okay, maybe I should go and do something else. But then I decided, you know what? No, I've already done 2 of them. Might as well do them all. So, going into Whiz with wizpig. I don't own Diddy Kong Racing, unfortunately. I've always wanted to play it. I've never actually been able to. What I found actually works is to do the tornado death spin. I know it's death tornado spin or something. I just call it tornado death spin. Because if you do that, I find that you actually go a bit faster. And then I know that there's the sliding spin that you could do too, which somewhat speeds you up. But I usually don't do that because I usually screw that up royally. So for these levels, it's easier when we get the ability that I'm talking about, which, what am I saying? I'm releasing this after 6th Warp Room, so no duh, I'm going to have the ability to run. Because you kind of need the ability to run in this. When you have that ability, everything goes good for you. Alright. Right now, I'm just recording this post-commentary Okay, that slowed me down a bit right there. Try and avoid getting hit, basically. And then that wasted pretty much the 2 seconds right there, so that was probably about 4 seconds right there that I could have saved. Okay, whenever I see like a time trial thing, I can't help but think of the war in Sonic Generations my friend Afro Battler and I had. We had a war where we would go through the modern levels in Time Attack. How I didn't die there, I don't know. Anyway, the result, the war got so heated, it got to the point where Afro Battler and I got into the top 100 for the leaderboards on the Xbox 360. Oh, I held some of those worlds long enough. I tried to make negotiations with them, like, oh, I can have this one, you can have the rest. No, it was an all or nothing. But, what am I saying? I don't know. That you're gonna see what happens when I play Sonic Generations, oh boy. But there we go. That takes care of G-Whiz. Need 122 to be able to get the next one, so let's head off to Hang 'em High now. I find that with post-commentary, I have to come up with more a lot faster than I do normal. And like I said, I'm not going to make a habit of me doing post-commentary. If I can avoid post-commentary, I will avoid it like the plague. Mainly because I don't like post-commentary, and yeah, I forgot I kept that in. I remember this now. I was having a hard time getting up because I can't seem to function. Alright. I think take him out first because he was getting in my way. I also would do the slide jump a lot too. I didn't notice much for that. When I get the run ability, it'll be easier when I do these. Okay, that slowed me down quite a bit, to say the least. So let's go down and kill the monkey man. Right now I have a game downloading in the background. It's actually another Sonic game. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually surprised I never had heard of it before. Like, usually I keep up with game news that well. In October, Sonic Adventure 2 was released for HD on PSN. I saw it on Steam. I heard about it on Steam. I think I saw it too. Don't quote me on that. And then also I saw it was released for the Xbox 360. So I had about like $16 left on my PSN, so I just bought that. I bought the Battle Edition of it. So now that I have that in HD, I actually don't need to use my Nintendo Wii. Which kind of sucks because that was one of the games that was going to be used for the Nintendo Wii. Oh well, I have other GameCube games that I can do for you guys. Like Wind Waker. Reflee's currently doing that though, so I wouldn't do a Let's Play of Wind Waker while Reflee 18's doing it. That'd be just stupid. Anyway, time to go to Tomb Time. Tomb Time I failed a few times, so you're going to see some cutting like this. I couldn't time that better. But anyway, so I have that. I also bought Medieval. Medieval is one of the games, I remember I mentioned this earlier in the project. Okay, that was my fault. Medieval was one of the games that I remember talking about in the project that was on that demo disc that my sister's friend's brother had. That is a mouthful, trying to say that 5 times fast. Anyway, I had always wanted to get it, but I just never was able to. And I decided, because I was going to go before and see if there was like any other games before. The reason why I had the money there so long was because I thought I was going to buy like Rayman 1 and 2 and everything. But I ended up not doing that. And in hindsight, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I already have the games that I've bought. I'm going to be Let's Playing at least sometime soon. Now for this one, I used the purple gem path to go through it actually, because I find it faster. Of course, I get stuck on the wall right there a few times. That was just great. Greek fire. Anyway, my god, you can tell I have ADD. Anyway, the thing for it is I have the Battle Edition. The Battle Edition is basically the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Because before you would just have Sonic Adventure 2, which was the original Dreamcast version. I bought the Battle version, which has like the multiplayer and everything, but mainly because of the additions for the chows. Because, oh boy, more chows for Roxas. This time on his PlayStation 3, which is where he has a majority of his Sonic games now, actually. Let me think about it. I have Unleashed, Adventure 2. I bought 06. Ugh. But that's a story for another time. But there we go. That takes care of the Ankh run for the second warp room. I'm going to be going back myself to get gold Ankhs on a lot of these because I want to get the 105% ending, of course. And so, with that, I'm going to end it off right here. It's been Roxas1359, and I'll see you guys next time.